I've queued up 500 beds.
500 beds.
500 beds.
That's a lot of beds.
They have only made like 80 so
It's
far.
probably a good idea, actually. I'll put it on 100.
I'm putting on infinite beds.
Oh my god!
Just keep fucking making them till your fingers fall off.
I've never seen so many beds!
Actually, infinite beds is fucking crazy.
That's too many
That's
beds.
too many beds.
Let's have
It
a
sounds
competition.
like a funny
Who can make the
idea.
most beds? Infinite.
Infinite. Bam.
See who can make the most. Right, I'm going to slam down loads of new workbenches.
Come on and slam.
Come on and bed.
Oh yeah, more workbenches is more good. Although actually, I already have 3 unemployed. I just need some wood. I just need some fucking wood. I just built like 10 fucking orchards or forestry boys.
10 forestry boys, yeah.
So I'm hoping we'll have some wood for tomorrow.
The wood problem is
It
solved.
won't happen overnight, I'm afraid.
Well, some of the trees have already grown.
What?
So,
Hasn't been 50 or 60 years.
yeah, I know. These are special trees.
Pine.
Speed grow.
Rapid growing trees.
One of the interesting things we saw in New Zealand, actually, when we were driving through the countryside, was forested areas that were being replanted. So you had these huge hills, which were covered in. So there was like you could see like patches next to each other with like different growths. So you had one that had just been cut, and then you had like new saplings, and then like the next hill over, and the next hill was like slightly bigger saplings, and then it was like grown trees. So you can see like the cycle they had.
You could tell which ones were natural forest because the natural forest was sort of just a random, whereas the ones that had been planted were all very much
like
like
pine trees.
linear.
Oh.
They were kind of in like
Yeah.
like a grid system. It's quite interesting. Yeah, it was cool, really cool. I guess logging's still a big industry. In
New Zealand is the second biggest exporter of raw logs in the world.
of raw logs.
Raw logs.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, I would not have guessed that.
What do they do with the logs?
I don't know.
Where do they export them to?
Whoever wants logs, I guess.
Do they grind them up and make them into like MDF?
No, they
Or-
export the logs, Lewis. That's
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
point.
No, but
So
no,
you
but
can
who does the logs get exported to China where they get ground up into like in MDF and then that gets like
Maybe.
that chippings are sent to somewhere else in the world. That's how
Could
economies
well
work,
be
right?
the case.
Yeah.
They're like generally you only kind of like grind up the bad bits of the logs.
Right.
You know, you take like the big fucking timber pieces.
Yeah, you make planks.
And that shit's fucking
And then
good.
you use the planks to make ships.
Yes. And then you put 1,000 guys on that ship.
Yes. Yes, you do. They love it.
They bloody love it.
I'm filling in the old trenches, so it might get a bit risky if I've messed
Oh,
up at all.
Duncan.
I'm pretty sure the new trench is 100% infallible.
Valuable.
Fallible.
When you fuck up explaining how infallible your new system is, it gives me real concerns. I am not on board.
Infallible.
It's infallible.
It's
Oh
infallible.
shit.
Oh, that word means something else.
Oh god. Not like this, Duncan.
I'm just gonna build them. I'm just gonna extend the island out in a major way.
Yeah?
Yeah, just go crazy. Let's see if I can get as many dirt down as possible. It's a fine art of like it's like learning a skill. This placing dirt in colony survival. It's like plastering. Do you know what I mean? You have to try and like it's like a thing that you think it's like looks easy, you know, but actually laying dirt by just holding down the right mouse button.
Oh.
Oh, really tricky.
It's
Gonna
very,
leave a lot of
it's very
holes.
zen as
It
I
well.
feel
is,
like
yeah.
I'm playing Tetris and just leaving holes all over the place. Oh, and just sinking in the water.
It's satisfying though. I've been doing quite a lot of that recently.
What's Zen?
No, placing dirt blocks.
Oh,
It's pretty much
I thought you
digging
were
them
going to
and
be like,
placing
yes,
them.
I've been meditating a lot
Huh. That's interesting.
during my bedroom blockages.
My bedroom blockages, yes. I lie there and
Great
lament.
bedroom blockage.
Yeah, there's definitely a hole.
Oh, Duncan.
Where is it? Here. Ah, how did that get there? Okay, it's fixed. It's okay. I managed to replace the old system before it got anywhere.
How many scientists and stuff do you have, by the way?
Like 2?
You get your science done a lot quicker than I do, it feels like. Maybe I need more science files, science boys. just temporarily.
Surely it's the
Yeah.
bags and stuff. Just as long as you have enough of those.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? God, I'm always a little bit scared when I see the zombies walking through the building, but they're all fine.
Yeah. Just these red eyes.
I just get these moments of terror where I look around and I'm like, oh fuck, nope, okay,
Oh,
that's
shit.
all fine. Do you reckon like the better guys should be promoted to like a higher floor?
How do you know who's
I
better?
would like to be able to see the stats on the guys and see like their kills.
Oh,
that would be cool.
your
Oh, I
Your
see, like
soldiers.
How much each
total
one's
kill
killed,
numbers.
Yeah.
That's a feature request, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they could like rank up. They get like a little. You know, if they do really well, they get a little
Get like a
helmet,
sergeant.
and then maybe they get a feather in that helmet. You know,
Or just like a little icon above the head with like stripes.
no. I want
Red
visual
Alert style.
representation. I want them to have
It's just a lot more work.
a
isn't
little
it?
helmet, and then a feather in the helmet. That'd be cool.
All right, I'm getting up to 350 colonists. Should I go to? Let's go to 400 colonists just because I can.
Wow.
And then I'll plonk down a few more rolls. There we go. 400. Okay. Let's see how that hits me for foods. That's two. Yeah, so it's 5,000 food per day you need to support 1,000 guys.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of new miners coming down. Good work, Steve. Good work, Craig. Welcome. Everyone is called Steve Dave, or Craig Dave, or Steve Dave, or some sort of.
Some combo.
It's a little bit like, yeah, it's a very common name here, but it's actually the law. They have to be called
Right.
That way, you
Yeah.
know, when I refer to Steve Daggs and
Dags.
Gags and Craigs. Oh, look at all these dudes just waiting to be put to the knife. Put to
What?
work.
What? I beg your pardon?
Huh?
Put to work doing stuff. I mean, do I need more trees? There's a good chance I need more trees here.
Trees is. I mean, yeah, you do need firewood for like a lot of things.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll put some nice sort of tree line somewhere that looks good, you know? I'm wondering where. Maybe somewhere just crazy. Just like in the sky.
Whoa, that is crazy. 'Cause normally you don't have trees in the
You
sky.
wouldn't have trees in the sky, Lewis.
That isn't a normal thing.
that is
but
beyond
That
crazy.
sounds amazing.
Yeah,
I would pay £1 to see that.
Ooh,
£1 and 1 penny.
come and see the sky.
And not
trees.
a penny more.
Maybe one more penny.
The sky tree. Maybe I should build a tree. Oh, get this.
In the sky.
Oh,
What?
It's got like leaves off it, but the leaves are all
beds.
trees.
wow. Oh, okay.
No, layers of trees.
Oh,
What?
that's exciting.
I like that. Like a giant world tree where every branch is
Another
tree farm,
Yes.
Indeed.
and every leaf is a tree. Oh my god, it's genius!
Okay,
I'd pay £2 to see that.
I need some suitable coloured bricks to build it out of. I think brown bricks will do nicely. So let's jump in the lake and start building it, shall we? I think I'll build it out here, behind the old hut. Oh, there we go. Right, it's coming out of the ground. Right here is where I want it.
Oh god, I need way more grinders. We're not grinding nearly fast enough. The wheat's building up.
Really,
The rats are
I've
going to
got
get
lots
in.
I've got lots of grinders, but
How many grinders have you
need
got?
more bakers. I don't know, but my wheat is pretty much always around 50, which is good. But
Okay.
the flour's got up to like 900 now.
Flour is 2,600,
Wow.
and wheat is now 11,000.
What?
We've
many
got a
seeds have
blockage
you
in the
got?
system.
I got nearly 3,000 seeds.
I've got 1,000 seeds.
Shit, I should plant some more seeds. Oh man.
But I recently did like an extra couple of layers, so I ran out of seeds. I had like a couple of days where people were only planting like
Oh man.
a tiny little bit of a field each.
So I think I'll just have the first leaf going off this way. Yeah. And we'll make it leaf shaped. Like a big leaf.
Oh.
Maybe we'll make it green, like a leaf.
Oh.
You just have to use... What does grass look like? Is grass just green?
Yeah.
Yeah. cool. Well, this is easy. Can you get leaves, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaf blocks. Oh, yeah, I've got
I've got 8,000 of them.
tons of them. Tons of them.
So I'm using it for my roofs list.
Ah, yeah, of course you have. Okay, cool.
I'm going to add a whole layer to this building that is
You wouldn't.
beds. It's hard to get everyone sleeping on the boat. And the way they're crammed in at the moment, it looks a bit like a slave ship.
Oh, shit.
And
That's not what you want.
That's not the aesthetic we were aiming for.
No, you weren't striving for that.
A slave ship?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Well, like, you know those like diagrams of how like everyone's packed in. That's a bit like what the beds look like.
Like the actual slave ships. Yeah, that was terrifying when I saw that. I couldn't believe it. It was like so efficient.
Yeah, that's definitely the probably the nicest thing you can say about them. Well, they were efficient.
Can you plant on Adobe?
No.
I don't think so. You can't plant on regular wood. You can only plant on doit. Or maybe you can plant on Adobe because it is fancy dirt.
Oh, is it actually dirt, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we can.
It's dirt for
Try
rich
it.
people. Or is it wood? Yeah, it's dirt for rich people.
That's what it says. It says dirt for rich people.
Oh, well then I expect you probably can.
Not arable. Nope, can't do it.
Ah.
Adobe is no good. Anobi.
Adobe.
Adobe.
So it's not dirt for rich people, it's just dirt for people who don't want the dirt to do anything.
Correct. It doesn't work.
Well, exactly. So that's how frivolous it is. It just does
I
nothing.
see.
That's how you know you're fancy.
Very frivolous.
Zombies. Don't come up here. This is my tree. I'm building this. Oh, zombies. Why? Why? I died.
Oh.
I shouldn't have let them up onto my... They all just walked up onto my tree that I was building.
To get surrounded.
And killed me.
Shit.
I shouldn't have been standing on there, really. They really just came for me. Oh, they got to take the tour now, though. So good for them.
They're gonna die.
They'll die horribly.
Man, I'm really pimping this place out, actually, slowly but surely. Yeah. We're up to quite good supply of food. So maybe I'll increase our numbers to 500 dudes.
Wow.
Jesus.
And see
That's a lot of boys.
if I can get the numbers up to 500 dudes. I might be able to.
500. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if I could afford that right now. I'm going to build some more farms.
I just want to. I want to see how. I want to give it a test. Test our. Ooh. Oh, I've got 3 beds. Okay, I need to get down. Need to get these beds down.
More beds.
Right, I can get to 500. So I have got a lot of people doing nothing.
How many guys are doing nothing?
Loads. Like 94.
Jesus.
Wow.
I'll put them all as reserve gunners, though. I think a lot of
Give them
reserve
guns.
reserve troops. Reserve troops.
Slingers.
I really want to put them to work building stuff. That would be the dream. Actually, like telling them, build a new farm here, build a new bed here.
Oh yeah, if you could like have them like automate it, so you don't even have to be doing that stuff.
Dig,
could just
dig a
leave it.
big hole.
Oh man.
I still like having to do some things myself, though.
Yeah, I like kind of when stuff gets pretty automated and you're not having to do much at all.
500 and 1 for luck. Cool. Okay. So the gun line. I could double up the gun line, I suppose, or we could make a new gun line, or we could have an upstairs gun line.
Ooh.
How does that sound? Yeah, let's do an upstairs gun line. That sounds sufficiently insane. And we can just have like a big. No, actually, that sounds stupid. Changed my mind. Okay, well, I mean, I think this is all going very, very well, don't you?
Yeah.
I think it's time for a little cup of tea.
Yay!
Thank you for joining us on Colony Survival this week. I've made it halfway, the halfway point to 1,000 dues, but actually, we're a lot closer to 1,000 dues than you may realise.
You think?
Yeah, I just need a few more layers on my bed building. The beds are coming in at a
Beds
rate
are
of knots.
my only real
I've got
drawback here.
212 more beds to place.
Ooh, that's a lot of fucking beds.
Steve, Daves, and Craig's are cracking on with all the work. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Until next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.